We just went to McDonald's and picked up their new limited time chicken sandwiches. Now, Freakin' Reviews, I will warn you that it is quite a mouthful.
And you mean not just a mouthful of food, but a mouthful of words too.
Right. That's what I mean. It's a mouthful of words.
We were looking at the receipt here and like, it's such a long name, they can't even put the whole name on the receipt.
Now, does that mean it's going to be extra delicious if there's extra words in there? Let's see.
Yeah, is there as much flavor as there is letters in the name? That's the question.
Right. Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Now, the names of these two items, as you can see here, are the Bacon Cajun Ranch McCrispy Sandwich, and that goes for $6.79, and the Bacon Cajun Ranch Deluxe McCrispy Sandwich for $7.49.
That's a lot of words for a chicken sandwich.
I agree. I do want to talk on the price. It's not as expensive as IHOP's items we got recently,
True.
So that's a positive.
Yes.
Right.
So they gave it to you in a spicy McCrispy bag here.
They did, even though I didn't order it as spicy, so let's just see, is it spicy or is it not?
They probably just didn't have another bag for this new item, I'm guessing.
Right.
And the drum roll is?
Ta-da!
There it is.
That looks like a nice sandwich.
Nice big slab of chicken.
Does not look spicy whatsoever.
It doesn't.
So that's good.
So what do we have on the sandwich here?
So on this sandwich, we have a Southern style fried chicken fillet.
Yes.
Then we have crinkle cut pickles.
Yummy.
Some smoked applewood bacon. And then it should be on the top and the bottom of the bun, there is creamy Cajun Ranch. And this is all on a potato roll.
It looks pretty good.
I agree.
So let's cut this in half and see how it tastes.
Let's go for it.
Or take a look at the cross section. That does look a pretty yummy sandwich there.
Definitely.
You ready to take a bite?
Let's go for it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Wow.
That's thicker than I thought it would be. I'm impressed.
Spicier than I thought it was going to be. So what did you think about that sandwich?
It definitely impressed me with the thickness level on the chicken sandwich. I also really liked that crispy textured edge to it. The pickles were a nice addition to it, and the Cajun Ranch was quite spicy, but not too spicy.
I think the Cajun Ranch is my favorite part of the whole sandwich.
Why is that?
I mean, it just had that bite to it, you know, like it had a bold flavor, that spiciness to it. I found myself trying to lick it off the sandwich. It was so good.
It was good.
I really like that.
I agree with you. I also like the softness of the potato roll. That was a nice touch.
That was good too. I mean, I think the whole thing was good, but for me, that sauce was the one that I just kept thinking about. So, time for the next one?
Let's go for it.
So this looks like the deluxe one, correct?
This is, and it comes in a nice cardboard box, as you can see here.
Very nice.
It says flavors to love. Got the golden arches right there. Let's open it up. There's quite a bit of a lettuce explosion going on, but that's okay.
There's a lot more lettuce than I expected.
Right. As you can see here, when we lift up the top, there are 3 slices of Roma tomatoes. The lettuce has kind of made its way off of the chicken sandwich, but there's still a good bit on the bun, so that should be fine. You've got the Southern fried chicken fillet, and there's also the same creamy Cajun sauce on the top and bottom of the bun.
My favorite.
And there's also the smoked applewood bacon, as you can see here.
I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I mean, I like the last one, but the addition of the new ingredients makes it even a little bit better, I guess.
Right. It's even got that extra pizzazz that the other chicken sandwich had, but needed a little help with.
Let's cut this open and give it a shot.
Let's go for it.
All right, let's look at that cross section there. What do you think?
It's a pretty nice cross section. The ingredients are kind of spilling out a little bit, and it is a little more messy. But other than that, I give it a good rating.
Sounds good. I'm ready to dive in. What do you think?
Agreed. Let's go for it.
Do it. So what are your observations about the deluxe version of this sandwich?
In terms of the sandwich, I like it. I appreciated the thickness of the chicken. Again, it was very thick. The spiciness was a good touch. Although I will say, I think there were too many ingredients on this one. They kind of spilled out of the sandwich, and when eating it, it was hard to handle all those ingredients in one sandwich. So that's the opinion I would give.
We were both kind of struggling with it, with all the stuff falling out of there, that's
Yes.
for sure. You know, I kind of agree in a little bit of a different way. I think that all those extra ingredients diluted what I liked the most about the original.
Right.
That sauce didn't come through nearly as much when you had the other stuff in there. So, I mean, I think I like the original better than the deluxe.
I respect that. I want to say the lettuce was a good touch. It was a lot of lettuce, but it provided a nice crunchy texture to the sandwich. So I liked that, but it was just too many different ingredients going on for me to enjoy. I have to agree with you. I like the regular sandwich as opposed to the deluxe sandwich.
Me as well.
Now, before I wrap up today's review, I do want to speak solely on the Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich that McDonald's used to have back in 2020. It was a very good chicken sandwich. I really loved that sandwich. So much so that I preferred that over all the other fast food chains, just because of ease of access, and it was delicious. I do want to say the OG chicken sandwich to me, though, is Popeyes. What about you?
My old favorite McDonald's chicken sandwich is the Arch Deluxe back in the 90s.
Ooh.
That one had a Dijon mayonnaise combo sauce and bacon on it. But that's from a long time ago.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, they should bring that back.
They should. A gentleman by the name Dub0 on YouTube posted a video on the Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich back in 2020, and he gave it a B rating. He said also that the Popeyes chicken sandwich reigned supreme, but this Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich, it was just so good. Now, if I'm going to compare the two sandwiches that we reviewed today with the Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich, I still have to give it to that Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich back in 2020. There's just nothing like it. The crisp factor on these sandwiches is good, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich was back in the day. If McDonald's can do anything, please bring that back. It was so good. I notice I'm not the only one who feels this way. There's actually a petition to bring back the Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich. There's currently 591 people who have signed the petition. It needs 1,000. So with everyone's help, maybe we can get this back out there. But I really miss this. I was honestly bummed when they took the Buttermilk Chicken Sandwich away and they implemented the new lineup of chicken. The new lineup of chicken is good. It's sweet. It's thick. But man, nothing beat that chicken sandwich to me.
Preach, JC, about the McDonald's chicken sandwiches.
Yes.
So you're going to leave a link to that petition, right?
I will, in the description below, and I'll also link Dub0's review because I also really liked it. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining me in this review, and thank you, Freakin'Reviews, for joining me again.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.